Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Single Living. This coaching conversation is for singles who wants to live your single life to the full and become the best version of yourself while you are in the season of singlehood for the relationship that you want to have. So my mission is to help 1 million single women to give birth and encounter their beauty within in their season of singlehood and become Mr. Right for the appointed time that they become Mrs. Right. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting me know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend or and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. And you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay, and I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Okay, so again, I am Coach Maureen. I am a professional certified co-active, co-create life coach and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, certified by Master Coach A. And my mission, as I've mentioned, is to help 1 million single women break free from the stigma of no boyfriend since birth and encounter their beauty within in the season of singlehood. Also, I am one of Master Coach A's Master Builder Apprentice. We build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And also, I am one of the directors of Decap Coffee Republic. Decap Coffee Republic is our coaching hub and the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. So Decap is located inside PC Supermarket Compound along Pioneers Street Corner, Brixton Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. And we are open from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. During this time, that there are some restrictions. And so if you are looking for a place, of refuge, a place where you can find someone to talk to, especially during this time of pandemic. So you can come at Pickup. Pickup is a place of healing, a place of refuge. It is a safe space for everyone, and we're looking forward to serve you in Pickup Coffee Republic. Also, I am one of the scholars of Master Coach A in her public speaking class, and I would like to invite you as well to be part of the 5 minute talk club. It is a public Facebook group. If you want to learn about how you can do or how you can create and have your speech for 5 minutes. All right. And also, I am the founder and creator of Getting There Coaching Community, Becoming Miss Right for Mr. Right. It is a safe space for single women who wants to become your best version of yourself in the season of singlehood while you are preparing for the relationship, for the next season of your life, for the season of relationship, dating, and marriage. So if you want to journey with me on how you can have your single life to the full now and become the best version of yourself and really like seize the moment of being single, so join me in Getting There Coaching Community. So for this afternoon, I want to encourage you to have your #pack my bag moment. Your #pack my bag moment are your aha moments or your nuggets of wisdom that you can get in this talk. So please use #pack my bag moment, and then include as well #coaching think talk and #single living, so that we will know where you got your aha moments. Okay, so question is, what is momentum? So today I'll be sharing with you 4 steps on how you can move or how you can regain your momentum after experiencing difficult times. So right now, of course, every one of us are experiencing different difficulties, no? So it may be like personal, in your work, in your career, or even your personal journey. So we all have that. So how can you really have that momentum after experiencing that difficult time? So have you been in that situation wherein alam mo yun, you think that you're doing okay, but something it feels like you bump in a wall, and then after that you lost your momentum, you lost your parang nawala ka, no? So ano ba yung momentum? First, let's define what momentum is. So momentum means you're moving, and without something to act on this movement, you're going to keep moving. So meaning you're just moving, you're moving forward, and then so without sabi dito, without something to act on this movement, you're going to keep moving. But something happened, meaning you encountered the difficulty in your life that created or that caused you to lose your momentum. So ano, how will you know if you lose your momentum? Ayan. So, ayan. Hello, Coach Team. There. So, how will you know if you lose your momentum? So, first is you experience anxiety. So, there are um, anxious thoughts, or you feel anxious about what will happen next or what's happening to you, and you experience time wasting. So if you experience just like staring on a white wall, so you're thinking on what to do next, or you're distracting yourself with so much things like watching alam mo yung mga short videos in Facebook, or like spending time in the social media platform for you to get distracted, and then loss of focus. So you don't know what to do next. Next is feeling down. Next is finger pointing. So you're blaming other people on what happened, or you feel worn out. So alam mo yung parang I just wanna throw the towel, and then alam mo yung walk out na lang. And you don't feel capable. So you don't feel na you're capable of doing things. And last is procrastination. So you can actually have other lists aside from this one, but you know that you lose your momentum when you experience these things. So if you are one of these people, and you know someone who is in this situation, so I encourage you to share this video, or tag your friends, or share this through private message, so that it can help them. So how can we regain momentum after experiencing difficult situation? So today I'm going to share with you 4 steps on how to regain momentum. So first one is commit to your health and well-being. So every one of us experiences tough times in our life, especially right now, diba? So it could be in your work na the transition to your work from being in the office to working from home, or integrating the work from home to your personal life, and or it could be a death in the family, sickness in the family, or even your personal health, or financial difficulties, or it could be something like alam mo yun, you feel lost in the journey, nasan ka na nga ba, and like parang one day you wake up, and then you just realize na ano nga ba yung ginagawa mo sa trabaho mo, and all of this, every one of us experience tough times in our life. So at some point, you will experience setbacks, loss, and difficulties, and you might get caught up in the natural disaster, or suffer the fallout of economic downturn. So whether you lost your job in this season, or you're thinking to change your job, or you want to leave your job but you can't because of the security that you are getting in your current work, or you're probably have some difficulties with your finances, paying your bills, or like having that financial security on what financial security, so that you can pay at least the bills or get what you want, but you will need help and support to get through. So that is the reality. Um it is not no, it is difficult. It will be more difficult if you get through it alone, because you will need help and support so that you can get through. So today, as I've mentioned, I'll be sharing with you 4 things. No? So the first one is to commit to your health and well-being, because when you when you are recovering from any major life stress. So, and when we say major life stress, so it could be different from one person to another. So you might be thinking, parang hindi naman malaki masyado yung problema ko, no? Or you might heard it, na, di ba, parang hindi naman ganun kalaki yung problema mo, bakit ganyan ka mag-react? Or even, ikaw naisip mo, parang mas marami namang mas malaking problema sa akin, pero ganito yung impact niya sa life ko. Parang sa akin, ano siya, um, sa akin, major setback siya. So, it differs from one person to another. Stress, or how the challenges and the stress, or the things that you experience, it is not, parang wala siyang definition talaga, no, ito malaki siya, ito maliit siya, but it differs from one person to another. So if you are experiencing that, and you are into the recovery period, self-care is very important. And that's why number one is to really commit to your health and well-being, because the number one priority is you. It is you who needs attention as of the moment, kasi ikaw yung naka-experience ng major setback. And so it is also important that you look into your food, into your diet, to your sleep, and what are the things that you do so that you can make yourself a priority. Are you making yourself a priority right now? And are you making your health and your well-being a priority as you recover? Because the recovery period is very important. And even like being kind to yourself, but being kind to yourself is also part of it. And it doesn't only like physically, of course there are physical things that you should put into place. So that is the question, what are the physical things, or what are the things that you put physically to take care, or what are the things that you put so you can take care of yourself physically? What are the commitments that you have for yourself to really take care of yourself as you recover from major life stress? So there are things, no, like some people, like, you can do exercise, you can watch your diet, you can of course have watch your sleep. So what is it that you really need as of now, so that you can take care of your health and your well-being? Because self-care is number one thing that you should think of when you are recovering from any major life stress. And being kind to yourself is very important, especially if you are recovering from so much stress in your work, and you need to um, like, if you need to slow down, meaning if you need really to check what are the activities that where you spend your time, and what how it costs you, or what are the effects of those activities to you, then you can do so, because that is part of self-care, that is part of taking care of yourself, so you can go through the recovery. And number two is make sure that you have a support network. So, di ba yung sabi natin kanina na when you go through, or when you go through tough times, and when you go through difficult times, it is difficult to go through it alone. And it's very important that you have your support. So who are the people supporting you through the recovery? Who are the people with you supporting you so that you can recover? Do you have family and friends that can support you in these times of crisis? And who are the other people that can support you? Like, do you have, na-mention mo na ba yan sa boss mo, sa trabaho mo, alam ba yan ng employer mo na you're going through tough times? Alam ba nila na kung ano yung sitwasyon mo ngayon? So, if not, then what can you do so that you can have the support that you need? Because when you are going through, diba, kaya yung number one natin is commit to your health and well-being, because what are your needs right now, diba? And it's okay to acknowledge your needs as of the moment. It's okay to acknowledge what do you need in the current journey that you have, because when you acknowledge it, and then that's the only time that you can also take action on what you need to get. So what are the support that you need right now, and who are the people supporting you? So does your employer know? Does your family know? Do you have friends who are supporting you? Because these are the people who will also remind you na, hey, diba, hello, hey, you're still in the healing journey, you're still in the recovery journey, and you don't have to like, minsan you press yourself as well na, okay, kailangan ganito na yung ano, ganito na agad yung um ganito na agad yung mangyari. Remember, di ba, when you are, just imagine, no, when you are going through something and then something bump you, ba parang ano yan, parang nagda-drive ka, tapos biglang may bumangga. So, di ba, pag may collision, so there are times that um, may yung bago ka ulit makaandar. So may process yun. So there is a process, and it's not a one night thing, or it's not an overnight thing, but it is a process and it is a journey. But question is, do you have people who can journey with you and who can support you so that you can recover as well? And number three is get clarity on what you can control. And yeah, so number three is get clarity on what you can control. So after the difficult times, of course, um, there are things that you will experience: guilt, fear, di ba? Parang what to do next. Kaya nga yung ano natin kanina, yung mga signs natin, you feel anxious, you feel you're not capable, you feel that alam mo yun, parang paano ako magsisimula ulit, anong gagawin ko, um, and sometimes your decisions are anchored with the guilt and the shame of the past. So get clarity on what are the things that you can control. So when tough times hit, you will feel, because sometimes you will feel overwhelmed, you will feel helpless, or even paralyzed, that you don't know how to proceed again, or how to begin again, how to start again. You don't know what will be next about. um so it will be helpful that you sit down and that you work exactly what you can and you can change in your situation. So if you are like, if you're single and you might have like relationship um difficulties, 'di ba? Or you have plans na, ang dami mong plans na dapat ganito na yung na-achieve ko ngayon, kaso nga lang may pandemic, ito yung nangyari sa family, ito yung nangyari personal life and all. And so it helps that you get, number three is really get clarity on what you can control. So what are the things that you can control in your situation? So it will be helpful if you will sit down, 'di ba? When was the last time that you really sit down and work out exactly what you can and you can change in your situation? So list down the things that the situations that you have, and list down the things, what are the thoughts that you have, and just like, diba, any thoughts that you have, any situation that you have in mind, just list it down and make a list, diba? Just have a run through of your list and identify what are the things that you have control of, and what are the things that you do not have control, or what are the things that you can change, so that you can make peace with those things that you cannot change. I mean, yung wala ka namang magagawa, because it is the others, in the response of other people. But may pwede ka kasing gawin dun sa mga bagay na may control ka. So focus on the things that you can control and make peace on the things that you don't have control of. So just get clarity on what you can control, and so that you can start moving. You can start you can start identifying again what are the things that are working, what are the things that you have to focus on right now, because you cannot control everything. You cannot control the reactions of other people. You cannot control the consequences of your responses, di ba? Parang there are also times that of course, what you have right now are the results of the choices that you have in the past, and the consequences, you don't have any control of it. You don't have um yeah, you cannot control it. You cannot stop it because every choices has a consequence, but you have a choice and you have a control on the response that you will have kung nandun ka na sa sitwasyon na yun. Kasi wala ka nang magagawa in the past, di ba? Wala ka nang magagawa. Things already happened in the past. So what you can only do right now are the things that you have control of as of the moment, and what are your responses so that you can respond on in relation to what you want to happen in the future. So focus on what you can control and make peace to yourself. Make peace with the things that you don't have any control of. Make peace with yourself. It's just sometimes yung pinakamahirap bigyan ng forgiveness or ng to make peace with is yourself. So, but when you keep on going back on the things that you can no longer undo, and when you keep on going back to the things that you don't have control of, you will always just find yourself in that cycle na sana ginawa ko, wala nang magagawa, diba? So, wala nang magagawa, ano na lang yung pwede mong i-focus ngayon, ano yung mga bagay na may control ka, na pwede mong i-focus at saan yung may magagawa ka. And so you can start there. You can start taking action on that. And number four, our, ayan. And number four, the is write it down. Write it down. Journaling is a powerful way to start to capture your story. Writing it down is writing it down really helps so that it can give you a bigger picture on the whole story. It can capture the whole story on what's happening. And sometimes when your mind is too clouded, when your mind is, alam mo, sobrang dami nang nangyayari sa mind mo, and you don't have someone to talk to, or hindi ka nahirapan ka pa na mag-share to make yourself vulnerable to, and share it with other people, or wala ka talagang masabihan, you feel na wala ka talagang masabihan, then writing it down will help so that it can give you a bigger picture of the story. And it doesn't have to be fancy kasi ikaw lang din ang magbabasa na, di ba? And you don't have to write it for other people. Just write it down. Write it down how you feel, where you are right now. Ano ba yung mga nasa thoughts mo, ano yung worries mo. So, you can start seeing the bigger picture. Write it down. You can write it down digitally. You can write it on your computer, in your cell phone, in your laptop, or you can write it down in your journal because it helps so that alam mo, release din siya sa mind mo. Release din kung ano yung mga tumatakbo sa isip mo so that you will have a new space in your brain, diba? Para doon sa actions na gagawin mo moving forward. Just write it down. And next is, okay, and last one is, this is actually well, we have four right now. We have discussed four, and the last one actually is to really get help. And getting help is not something that you should be ashamed of. Getting help is ano, help is available, that you don't have to go through it alone, but you can actually get help professionally, because sometimes lalo pag andun ka na sa point na yun, you just need someone to hold space for you so that you can process your own thoughts. And that's what life coaches do. Life coaches can hold that safe mental space for you so that and help you go through the process so you can process your thoughts. You can facilitate, a life coach can facilitate a process for you so you can process your thoughts and you can start writing again and like planning again the actions that you can have for the goals that you want to achieve. And help is available. Help is available. Sorry. So help is available, and if you want to like go through, you know that I know you're in that situation and you need help, and there is a coaching bundle for that. I want to invite you to like go through this coaching bundle, Propel, harnessing and sustaining the power of momentum. So if you are in that situation and you know that you want to, I mean, I just want to break through again and like have my momentum back and go through again this process and move forward so that I can achieve my goals and connect with me. And also, I would like to invite you, if you are not yet a member or if you are not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card and you are still missing the perks that we enjoy no, inside Be Learning Society. Be Learning Society is the tent maker of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness of that Master Coach A is building. And when you become a member of Be Learning Society and you become a holder of Be Learning e-card, you will enjoy the benefits of 5% discount of food and beverage from Teacup. Yung kaninang ano natin, yung number one is to really take care of yourself and like have give yourself like a healthy switch and take care of yourself for the food that you eat, and you can have that and enjoy that with Decaf Coffee Republic. And you can also have the full access to mental model masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every third Saturday of the month, plus the benefit of having one 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And save the date for our next masterclass on September 18 at 7 p.m. for our next mental model masterclass. And Master Coach A will talk about the multiplier skills mental model mastery. So discover the scary truth behind the garbage in, garbage out principle in learning, and know how consuming the wrong information can make you more ignorant, fixed-minded, assuming, overconfident, and blind followers of pseudo-experts giving cheap jack advice. So it's very, di ba yun yung ano natin kanina, when you want to um, like propel, when you want to move forward after a setback, then it's important as well who are the people that you are learning from, who are the people that you are listening to, who are the people that are speaking to you, and what are the information that you are filling yourself with. So join us in the learning society, and yeah, like learn what and how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less wasted time. So if you are recovering from a setback and you want to like you want to go back, like bounce back from a setback, then connect with me um, on how you can register as well, or contact Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 and be part of Be Learning Society. So in Be Learning, we are studying about mental models, and studying these mental models will also help you know, like being one of the things that one of the mental models that you can really apply. Personally, one of the mental models that I can apply um, whenever like experiencing a setback, and then it's time to have to bounce, so it's time to bounce back now from a setback, is the 10,000 experiment rule. So there is a mental model that Master Coach A taught us in one of our master classes, and that is the 10,000 experiment rule. So we learn those mental models so that it's not actually a failure, but it's experiments. The things that we encounter in our life are experiments. So whenever we experience a setback, a drawback, then we can always start again. We can always begin again. And that will also give you the confidence. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to commit mistakes and sometimes fail, because you can go back, you can do and start again. So those are things we study. So connected siya, no? Connected on how it, because mental models is a framework on how we view things. So it is also it is very helpful, it is very helpful that we learn how we think and apply that, as well as we start again and move forward and like regain that momentum that has been lost. All right. And if you are someone who wants to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life, so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching boot camp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business boot camp with senior coaching team. And the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So don't miss this. And if you want to awaken the sleeping giant inside of you, connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. All right, so do join us again for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Sean for coaching for Saint Parenting at 10 a.m., Coach Nords for coaching for intentional living at 2 p.m., and Coach C for coaching for unbarrenness at 4 p.m. And if there's anything that resonated with you, let's stay connected. Connect with me. You may visit us at the Coffee Republic. So we are located inside Pioneer Center Supermarket Compound, across Bayanihan along Pioneer Street, corner Brixton Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. Connect with me at 0917-903-8155. You may also email me at coachmaumestica@gmail.com, or follow and like and follow my page, Life Coach Mao and Singles Glam, and or message me in my personal account in Facebook, that's Maureen Mestica, or join me in getting their coaching community. So let's journey together. And no one is designed to be isolated, no one is designed to be alone, but every one of us that deserves to belong to a an ecology who will accept us but not tolerate us. All right, so that would be all for today. So thank you so much for joining me. And once again, this is Life Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, boom, boom. Bye bye. See you next week.